Welcome to the Saint of the Day podcast, a service of Good Catholic and the Catholic Company. Join us each day as we share the story of a unique saint in 3 minutes or less. Today's saint is Saint Teresa of Avila. Saint Teresa of Avila, who lived from 1515 to 1582, also known as Saint Teresa of Jesus, was born in Spain to a large, devout, and prominent Catholic family. Fascinated with the lives of the saints taught to her by her pious parents. As children, she and a brother tried to run away from home to seek martyrdom among the Moors. After their uncle found them and returned them home, they built hermitages for themselves in the family garden. At the age of 14, Teresa was plunged into sorrow upon the death of her mother. To find consolation, she asked the Virgin Mary to be her new mother. When she began to exhibit worldly vanities, her father placed her in a convent to be educated with other ladies of her social class. Determined to avoid marriage, Teresa entered religious life as a Carmelite nun. For 2 decades, she led what she describes as a mediocre prayer life, hindered by too much socialization with visitors. However, an intense prayer experience in her 40s helped her to renounce worldly attachments and enter deeper into a life of prayer. She advanced rapidly and taught others to do the same, being encouraged by a vision of the place reserved for her in hell if she was unfaithful to God's graces. She had many profound mystical experiences for which she was often slandered and ridiculed. After the reform of her own life, she worked hard to reform the laxity of many Carmelite convents and was successful even while being greatly opposed in her efforts. She was a strong and important female figure of her era, and her great progress in the spiritual life led her to write the spiritual classics Interior Castle and The Way of Perfection. For these works, Saint Teresa of Avila was named the first female doctor of the Church. Her feast day is October 15th. Say a prayer of thanksgiving for the many wonderful women that have helped to build the Church up over the centuries. Saint Teresa of Avila, pray for us. Thank you for tuning in. This is a Good Catholic podcast. If you liked what you heard, check us out at goodcatholic.com and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel